This is our AGSpan U200 version. This version, you can see it's a typical configuration of the interface, but as I say, it's a typical, not like fixed. So, we emphasize to our customer that many times we are not fixed. We can customize for you case by case. But let's take this example to explain. And this module, we have a two interface with 2G uplink, which is a SFP, so it's fiber, and it can be BD fiber or it can be normal fiber. Then we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 G ports here, and 1 to 7 is PoE and PoE plus. And you can see here this interface is G8 with BT, so that means it supports 6 watts, and it can be 90 watts if you need that kind of configuration. And this is the AC input, and here this is the console port which you can configure the switch there. The external control is to provide RS485, DRDO, DC12, DC48, this kind of interface. You can see that this model is very big, very complete, but not every time you have to configure so many ports, because sometimes you don't need that big. For our understanding, that in most of this video surveillance scenario, you need 4 or 5 at most. You will not have so many channels come here, but probably you have other scenario, like you're using AGSpan 200 as an aggregation node that we can configure like this. But remember, the typical configuration is G and G uplink, G downlink, but actually we have layer 3 switch module which can be downlink G and uplink 10G. So as I mentioned many times, we have a lot of different possibilities. So just open your mind and tell us your imagination. So let's see that we can make it true or not. These models, we have a surge protection in there already embedded. We have a smart breaker there, which the smart breaker I have emphasized many times that is very important for outdoor power solution, because your device is deployed in outdoor, so you will face some overcurrent, over voltage, under voltage, current leakage, this kind of things. On the other hand, you don't want that this kind of things happen, that the breaker is down and you lose the power, so you have to go there to turn on the breaker again. This is the typical breaker, how it works. But our breaker system is automatically recover when the power situation is in normal. On the other hand, it can be remote controlled by our software system. And meanwhile, this smart breaker is a very good meters to test the voltage, current, this kind of things. So if you collect this information from our software platform, that you can know all these kind of numbers, you can monitor and give better monitoring and operation on the site. The UPS system right now is typically we configure like a 200 watts, but we also have 300 watts version, and it has PFC functions included. Our UPS system, the design is different from the normal UPS system that they use in indoor. Our UPS system is designed especially for outdoor. So because it is designed for outdoor, so we never consider this kind of UPS is the cooling should be based on fan system. It's always based on the natural heat dissipation. So that's the reason that we can embed in our aluminum box to make it works. So I don't really agree that to deploy some indoor 90-inch rack, this kind of typical 1 kVA, 2 kVA UPS inside in the outdoor, that's not a good way to solve the problem. And their UPS is designed for indoor usage. And as always, every device, our power solution have very complete monitoring functions. So you will know the smart breaker, surge suppressor, UPS battery, and system temperature. This kind of all these kind of things it will be monitored. Narrower part can be changed, can customize. Structure as always. Okay. So this is the interface configuration of the U200. As I said many times, customized service is available. We are open to design something match your scenario. Okay.